Good morning, folks. This is Sunday Morning Coffee with Adam Niffen here at Smith Welding Restoration. So I left the coffee in the house. Fuck it, whatever. I just want to take a chance today. I've been thinking a lot about format, layout, all that shit with YouTube. I want to raise the production value. I want to give folks out there more to view, more aspects to view. So I'm going to try to hook up and do Sunday morning coffee weekly with everybody. Just kind of my bend on shit, my opinions, my thoughts, desires, answering questions, whatever, who gives a shit. Vlog, the weekly vlog. And I'm going to be, once I figure this shit out, setting up some different intros, so it's obvious and apparent kind of what content you're going to be dealing with. That's kind of what's in my headspace for today. You can still see the tore asses behind me. It's basically ready to paint. It's as good as it's going to get. I got a Ford outside I've been wrestling with. I got to finish it up today. It's a starter on a 460. My opinion of the modern Ford is this: fuck over the repair department. That's all they've done. That's all they care about. Working on modern Fords is such a colossal pain in my ass. And if you don't believe me, get like 2000 Contour. Change alternator on that motherfucker. You tell me what you think. I stand by fuck over the repair department. That's what Ford means to me. Good points, bad points, they all got them. So anyhow, on with my belly aching about these Fords and bullshit. But yeah, I've been thinking about the format on the channel. I've been doing a lot more vlogging as of late. I think I'm going to make I want to segment things out a little bit. I'm going to start doing some things more, I guess television format, it could be called. I don't know. Fuck, maybe I'll get lucky and they'll pay me to play a part and pretend like I know what I'm doing on TV. I doubt it. I don't know what money they make, but shit, who cares? Money, don't know where it came from. It's spring in Iowa. You can still see your breath in the shop. It's like 30 degrees out today. But it's sunny. Things are drying out. I live out in the county, so I'm burning off some yard waste. A bunch of nubs that I cut off the logs that I split up to burn to heat my house. But really, I mean, fuck, I just kind of wanted to touch base. Sunday morning banter with an old punk rock kid. VW Darren started doing the as of late, this last swing through of these plastic repairs, welding them, started doing those. So check out the shit he did, because he does real nice work. He does a real nice job on those. I just had that work in the shop. It was a relevant subject. It seems like it's a relevant subject all the way around. Around here it gets cold. Somebody bumps into a parking block wrong, it breaks their bumper. So you got a bunch of them come springtime. And I'm always fucking with them for these car lots. I want to get away from the car lot feeds. If I come across something interesting and technical that I can show you guys to save a couple bucks and not have to deal with the big companies, Mako and shit like that, I'm going to bring them up. I'm pretty much going to filter out a lot of the car lot bullshit. This is my little girl Ivy. We're just kind of chilling out today. The car lot stuff's just it's gonna taper off because I'm getting to a point I can open up. I'll have more of the car lot stuff, but I don't even bother photographing most of that shit because it's just that cheap one lick fixes. I'm gonna start bringing you some more detailed coverage of the restos. See, I get more car lot stuff. It gets me in between the big paychecks on restos. Do I make enough on them? Oh fuck, probably not, but I'm comfortable with my numbers. Am I the best guy out there for it? Probably not, but I do damn good work. Sounds like we got a meltdown with the kids. They'll sort it out. Maybe. Anyhow. But I want to break it down. I want to bring in some guests. I've got some real cool suppliers that would lend their time. And it's not like they're giving me money or product or anything, but I want to bring some folks in and show some of the products and people I deal with and why. I tend to make relationships with the individuals, not the stores. Years ago, when I was a contractor, there's a couple guys I followed through 3 different job changes, the different stores they worked for, because they were my guy. That was my guy I dealt with and took care of shit. Some people have great relationships with a store, a brand, whatever. I don't. I got relationships with the people that are on the floor doing the work, making the company money. I'm just a little guy making this company money when we're making money. This was my second winter. Just now passing by, doing specifically and only what I'm doing here now. So in the next 60 days we'll see if I survive the winter or not. The residual effects of the economic climate will come to a full head in about 60 days. So we'll see. I've got modest fears and concerns, but I'll keep going. You know, not real big changes in the shop. You know, I've got a 79 Olds Cutlass out there. Nice straight car. It's got rust in the usual places for an Iowa car, but the frame's good, the floor pans are good. And I've got motherfuckers coming over here. Oh, I'll give you $600 for. Oh, I'll give you. You know, it's got T-tops. Seals are like new. All the trim's there. All the frame's there. All the floor pans there. It's got a fresh 350 in it. Doesn't smoke or puff or nothing. I could throw a kid in the car, but it'd run better. It's got a dead spot in the accelerator pump. But, you know, I understand why Pete treats people in the fashion he does, whether it's in a leisurely, joking fashion or if he's really seriously on their shit. Because I'm going to get on people's shit. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of tire kickers. I look at job after job after job. You know, a guy has a tear in his door skin. Well, can you fix it? Yeah. It's like a $400 fix. It's going to take me all day. I either got to cut it out and craft in a new patch panel, or, you know, well, you know, after wasting my time, I get these innocuous questions, and I'm sick of it. Be specific. Send me pictures. You all have my information for Facebook. Past that, it's not hard to find me email-wise. Folks have questions, send pictures with it. I can't give a great estimate off of pictures, and I'm always going to shoot high. That door with a tear in the skin, it might only be a $250 job for me to do it here. He doesn't want it painted. He just wants it fixed, the body work done, and some etch. You can use a rattle can etch and get just fine results on something that small. But anytime I'm stuck with just pictures and not a physical sample, I'm going to shoot high. There's always something they're not showing you. There's always something just out of the picture's frame that they're going to want done. Or the and thens. And then. Circumstance, this car behind me. The paint for the motherfucker was about 30% of what I, paint, clear coat, that the products was 30% of what I am giving the guy a deal on doing this repair. And then can you paint the mirror? Well, I can get it. It's here. So I knew it had to be replaced. They weren't able to get the right color. Fuck it, whatever. So then the trim on that side. Well, let's get the right trim because I'm not painting it. Well, take a look at that back bumper. There's some scuffs on it. Can you? No, I can't. Folks out there in the casual sense don't realize to do a bumper, to fix a scuff on a bumper, you got to sand and prep and putty and sand and tape off, and you know, I don't understand this and thens. It just stacks up and stacks up and stacks up. I started squashing people over that, and I guess, you know, and I got nothing to say with my resto customers. They're very understanding on time. They're very understanding on all the circumstances. I make it very well known. Everything's documented, written down, signed, dated. It's official documents. Little stuff like this with the car lots, it's just kind of drop it off and what's it going to take and when can I have it. So it's a little less official as far as documentation and specifying what they need. Do I waste the extra 45 minutes to go through the paperwork? I don't know. You know, I got a simple ticket written up, fixed car, where tape's at, you know, basically is all it amounts to. A handshake and we move on. So, business-wise, I'm a-changing. YouTube channel-wise, there's going to be some changes. It's going to take months for me to implement what I want to do. Because when I'm not in the shop, I'm a lazy bastard. That's just a fact. My house looks like hillbilly white trash in a very pleasant neighborhood, really. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that first. I gotta isolate this area back here so I don't have, you know, nosy cunts looking and seeing what I'm working on, you know, jealous and shit. So that's it, man. Get off your ass. Go out there and fucking do something.